back. I am Freight Train. What's going on, my Freight Nation, my Freight Ones, all my viewers? How's it going, fam? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Today, I wanted to go over who is better, Sage of Six Paths Sasuke or Sage of Six Paths Naruto. Now we're gonna have to tally this up at the end. I don't have anything to write this down, but we'll go off the top. That's okay, fam. So anyhow, we'll go off a point. So off the bat, as you can see, Naruto is blue and Sasuke is green. So off the bat, Naruto gets 1 point just for being a blue ninja. Blue type shinobi are just better than have better stats than green type shinobi. So Naruto here already gets a point for that. Going through with Sasuke, his we'll go ninjutsu versus ninjutsu. So Sasuke's ninjutsu here, pretty good teleport, and he gets a defense down and does damage. Really useful jitsu for Sasuke, and it does what it's supposed to do. And it's pretty, again, every 4 seconds, so you're going to be able to spam that pretty fast. And we'll match it up. We'll match it up against. We'll go to the first one. This Rasengan. Really, we'll match it up with this. The Truth-Seeking Kick. Now, the Truth-Seeking Kick is good for Naruto because it is his only iframe, I believe. But it does go through walls, but it really just doesn't match up to the overall use of Naruto. A lot of people actually take this off so they can do the jump. To get over traps and everything, but his Rasengan here helps him do that as well. So this Rasengan, so we'll give 1 point to Sasuke, okay, for that ninjutsu versus that other one for Naruto. This one here is a really, really, really good Sage Art Magnet style Rasengan. Really good jitsu. Again, 4 second cooldown, so you can pretty much spam it as you need. It only is a small effect, but it's still very useful. Does lots of damage. Actually has a after effect that does multiple hits while it seals. It doesn't seal in the first hit, but really good jitsu. Does lots of damage. Helps him get over traps as well. So that one is very good. And we can match it up with Sasuke's, let's say, pull. Now the pull here is really good too. It does do damage and causes decrease in evasion and attack. Also critical, which is okay. The slow movement is probably the best effect for this. But I mean, it's an okay jutsu. It's not necessarily needed. But it does go well with Sasuke's kit, how he actually performs versus Naruto. So to be honest, versus Naruto Seal, Naruto will have to get a point for that, but we'll give a half a point to Sasuke because the pull does go well with his kit. Lastly, we'll see Sasuke's Susanoo Chidori, which looks amazing. And as you can see, it does paralyzation small. Now, sometimes the paralyzation, I don't know, to me, sometimes it doesn't actually hit every time you hit him, but it's really good attack. Helps Sasuke get over traps as well, and does lots of damage. And it also increases his attack. So that's a really good ninjutsu versus, let's say, Naruto's Sage Art Lava Style Rasengan Shuriken. Now this is a really good jutsu. I love that it sets up a damage area. Also inflicts damage over time as well. So this jutsu is really, really good. The only downside to this jutsu, because it's really good because you can set up traps. Well, you can hit it against a wall or something intentionally so that you can kind of draw enemies to the damage area that you set up. But the only downside to it is that, if you're on a narrow area, it will hit the wall before trying to throw it down a hall. It's very difficult. So, it's almost, to be honest, they're almost a tie. This is Naruto's best move that he has, in my opinion. The seal is really good, but the potential for the Rasengan is very high. So I'll call it a tie there. Naruto is one up on Sasuke, or half a point, I believe, if I'm calculating correctly. Now, let's look at the ultimates. Now, the ultimate for Sasuke, planetary devastation. Once again, I don't know how many times they remade this this jutsu, but this is a really good attack, really good ultimate. Does hit multiple times. Does set up a damage area as well and damage over time. The only downside to this is that, well, obviously, both of them take a very long time at base level to come back around 120. But Sasuke's damage area doesn't stay for about 4 seconds when it appears. That's the only downside to his ultimate. It does cover a pretty big area, and if you miss, it is kind of forgiving ultimate, where if they did do an iframe, they're going to get hit with the damaged area and damaged over time. I believe if they're hit with the damaged area, they still get hit with the damage over time. I'm not too sure about that, but I believe they are. Now, versus Naruto's ult. Now, I don't have Naruto's ult, actually, so we'll go over here to the summons. I might summon for it. I don't know just yet. But Naruto's ultimate here, the Sage Art Tilt Beast Rasengan Shuriken, does multiple hits as well. Decreases the release and impact nature. Now, it pretty much covers half a tile. If you're looking forward, whatever, it will cover half a tile, so it's a pretty big range as well. Again, if you do dodge it though, or have iframes, you can. It's a pretty fast ult, so you can use iframes to dodge this ult. I think overall, I probably would give it to Sasuke for the ultimate here. And I think that would put Sasuke over on the point system. And the only reason being, again, like I said, it's not as forgiving if there's an iframe. Someone can iframe the ult and you miss everything. Now, so in my opinion, my summary, I definitely believe that Sasuke is a better pick than Naruto. And yeah, if you're going to invest time in the roundup missions and everything, I would invest in Sasuke. Now, as far as Sam Boss, hands down, Naruto is going to be the Sam Boss king. Not only does he lower the resistance that will be applied to the Sam Boss, at level 7, he applies it to every single resistant out there. So that's going to be real big, especially if we have all the Tail Beast, all the Tail Beast bosses. For the next Sam, Naruto's definitely going to be king. The multiple hits is really good, but lowering the resistance, his other ninjutsus are really are green. I think mostly green, and so that's going to help him do more damage, especially for the lava lava style Rasengan. So the Sage Art one. So he's definitely going to be king as far as Sam goes. So that's where I would, if you're looking just for Sam, yeah, go for Naruto. But long term, down the line, it's definitely going to be Sage 6 past Sasuke. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with my analysis. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you're new to the channel, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till next time, you guys grind. I will too. Take care.